Okay, let's play. Ready to start na yung game ko. Pero parang nag-reload pa siya. So,
Menu reader. Off. Press left trigger to toggle. Accessibility options. Menu reader. On. Left trigger. Disable menu reader. Y. Reset to. Menu reader voice. Microsoft George, English.
Menu reader voice. Microsoft George, English, United Kingdom. Microsoft, left, audio, colorblind mode. Toggle aim mode, left-handed, audio visual, minimac high contrast gameplay. Off. Adjust the contrast of the game. High
hi,
contrast text.
Mikhail. Ah,
Off.
Ito Mac will stream
Adjust the
Pokemon
contrast of
later.
the
I'm
text in
just
the game.
playing Hogwarts Legacy right now.
High contrast gameplay. Off. Fidelity.
High fidelity rendering mode favoring resolution. High.
Fidelity. By selecting accept, I agree to the double accept. Claim your rewards. Claim your rewards. Link your Harry Potter fan club and
Link your Harry
WB
Potter
Games
fan-
account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. Link accounts. Link accounts. To customize your game experience, simply link your Harry Potter fan club account and your WB Games account and connect them to Hogwarts Legacy using the QR code or link below. By linking your Harry Potter fan club account you can access the House Fanatic school robe, and by linking your WB Games account you can access the Beaked Skull mask. Link code JGMPHCTK. Code will expire after a short time. Stay on this screen while you link accounts. It will update once you are finished. Alternatively, go to the link below to link accounts through your browser. https://account.games.com/device. Claim your rewards. Link your Harry Potter fan club and WB Games account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. Brings your Wizarding World identity including wand and house into Hogwarts Legacy. Links some key accomplishments to the Harry Potter fan club. Linking is optional and does not affect gameplay.
Gryffindor! Ah, Raven. Wait lang, ay naayos lang natin yung natin.
Congratulations.
Ayoko ng Gryffindor. Pwede ba palitan yan? Kasi Ravenclaw ako eh. Ako na.
Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy, Onyx Hippogriff Mount. You may soar the Scottish skies on the back of this graceful, black hippogriff. New mounts are accessible in the gear menu. Reward unlocked. Reward unlocked. Reward unlocked. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy supports and uses an autosave feature. Please do not turn off your system or remove selected storage device when the autosave icon is being displayed. Adjust the slider until the image is barely visible. Y. Reset to defaults. X. Accept. Brightness, brightness, brightness. Brightness. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Deputy Headmistress. X. Start game. Presets. B. Back. Face OE. Face shape. Skin color. Skin color. Hairstyles. Hair color. Hairstyle. Hair color. Complexion. Freckles and moles. Scars and markings. Eyebrows. Eyebrow color. Finalize your character. Voice 2. Voice 1.
I am indeed a student,
Voice
but I
two.
could very well be a...
I'm eager to
Voice
get to
2.
Hogsmeade.
Easy. A light gameplay. Easy. Last name. First name. Last name. Controller disconnected. Please reconnect controller to resume game. Last name. Start your journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Let's guys.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Nakakita na siya ng death kasi yung Testrals. Kapag nakakita ka ng death, nakikita mo na yung Testrals. Ipatay na yung friend. Oh no! Pwede mo!
The key! Give me your hand!
Wala siyang wand.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Deep hack down to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
Right
Where are
stick
we?
look around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
You see the part
We've no
where
idea who
he
created this
saw the
portkey.
Testrals after he saw the
Or
death
why.
of
Left stick to
their
move.
friend, the Ministry stuff. The one from the Ministry. Oh.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a
Let's jump
long-forgotten
forward,
form of
climb.
ancient magic. Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
May okay ba yung audio?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap right trigger to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use your camera right stick to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick, by disabling camera relative targeting in settings.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings, with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold D-pad up to toggle quest objective details.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Complete mo yan? Complete!
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
Ibig
new.
sabihin,
Are private
ang daming
entrances to
vault
the
na
bank
yun.
common
Kasi
at
300
Gringotts?
plus yata.
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand
Steady
and
your wand with
focus.
left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. D-pad left cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be some... I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. You've acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Hold right trigger and tap Y to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh no!
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Descendo! Defendo! Deposo! Deposo! Descendo! Defendo!
Protego!
Defendo! Deposo! Protect Descendo! Defendo! Deposo! Deposo!
Protego!
Deposo! Descendo! Defendo! Defendo!
Protego!
Descendo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. can't get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. A. Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counter-attack. Stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. A. Continue.
Protego! Lumos.
Press left stick press to sprint.
Memory yan, lagay mo.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder, Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Nasa Hogwarts sila. Okay. So, mag-aantay ako ng kompleto yung installation. Wait lang muna tayo. Okay. naman. Malapit na, malapit na, malapit na, malapit na.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh no! Si Black!
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hindi na-instant na.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Ravenclaw, Ravenclaw.
Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw, Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Di pa ako kumakain.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep.
Di pa ako
You have a big day
kumakain.
ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you
I
for your
haven't
first
eaten
class.
yet.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hey.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ah, okay. So yung kasama.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Ayun ang mga magiging friends ko, si Ash.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
Kala ko ba secret lang?
I take
Bakit
it you
alam
like
na-
astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Facebook naman siya. Si Beshi.
That's not right either. Potato!
Yan, nakain din.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking with you.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Professor
and I don't
Garlic,
think Professor Sharp,
yung
our
herbology
potions
teacher.
master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Nice talking with you. Isn't it Hufflepuff's?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Nice talking with you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
It's that new 5th year. Wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting this.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
The viewer. The viewer.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House reside. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your field guide challenges are the only way. Level 1. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges. Challenges. Overall progress. Field guide pages. 1%. Rewards must be.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste, you class.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flue Flames fast map. Flue Flames locations. Left trigger, right trigger. Zoom. Select the Grand Staircase region to the Grand Staircase. The magnificent staircase of Hogwarts. A. Select. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including. Select the library, the library annex. The annex of the library annex. The annex of the library. A. Potions, Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. X.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor. What exactly...
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, What's...
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid that...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. I didn't like to. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Map. Blue Flames Low. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hicat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass D-pad up in the field. Defense against the
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Parang
Thank
ganun
you.
sila, Harry.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass D-pad up. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass D-pad up will lead you to anything you're tracking. Level 1. The Charmed Compass D-pad up will map. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The light. Defense against the Dark Arts class. 1. The Charmed Compass D-pad up will lead you to anything you're tracking.
The best one. Can't get.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Hi, Mikhail. Thank you for watching. Are you enjoying it?
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using right trigger. Lumos. Disillusionment. Essential. Protego. Stupefy. Essential. Revlio. Basic cast. Basic cast. Perform a basic cast using right trigger.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break
Remember,
through yellow shields
a
with control
surprised
spells like the
opponent
levitation
is a
spell,
weak opponent.
Levioso.
As master pro. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I can't talk about this! I cannot do this for all eternity! Please, please, please!
Yep.
Professor Hedwig.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight. Professor Ronan tends to go on a
Bears
bit.
is always a
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. Well, I don't find herbology the least bit amusing. I've been smacked in the face twice now by a bouncing bulb, and garlic didn't do a thing.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Gusto ko na mag-explore.
Remember the tools that exist to help you.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm
Hold right trigger
at the
and press
last
the assigned
possible
button to
moment.
cast Accio and pull
Now-
target closer.
Very good.
Press the button again to cease casting the spell.
That's it! Not to worry. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Phew.
Excellent control there.
There we go. Nicely done. Watch this. Yes!
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Splendid! Very good, both of you. Well done.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress field.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for... How big? What does Wagadu?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Thank you for telling... Is magic?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be
You
using
wanted
it
to
on
speak with
clothing,
me,
to be
Professor?
precise, Beth.
I did.
You know
I
phones
trust
work on
your
humans.
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Pero diba, bawal mag-perform ng magic out? Bakit na? O yung 70 na ba?
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That wasn't too challenging. That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Level 2. B. Gear. Gear. Level. Handwear. Handwear. B. Black leather gloves. Standard. This item has no magical properties. Wand handles. Headwear. Headwear. B. Dark flat cap. Standard. This item has no magical wand headwear. Faceoe. Faceoe. Gold-rimmed circular spectacles. Standard. Handwear. Neckwear. Neckwear. Natural beige scarf. Standard. This item has no magical properties. Faceoe. Cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robes. Equipped item. Traditional school robe. Well appointed. Faceoe. Outfit. Outfit. B. Equipped item. Prefect vest uniform. Well appointed. Cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robes. B. Traditional school robe. Well level 2. B. Gear. Level 2. Handwear. Faceoe. Faceoe. Equipped item. Silver rimmed equipped item. Gold rimmed circular spectacles. Level 2. Inventory. Quests. Or Weasley A. Untracked quest. Level 2. Challenges. Challenges. Overall progress. 1. Level. Challenges. Challenges. Quests. Complete 2 main story. Complete 4 main story quests. Quests. Field guide pages. Field guide pages. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Level 2. Collections. Conjuration. Revelio pages. 1 out of 150. Field Ravenclaw bust. Level 2.
Revelio. Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. Guide pages. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Level 2. Challenges. Oh, field guide pages. Collect 8 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Quests. 2. Level. Collections. Conjuring. Appearances. 10 out of 8. Unknown. Hogwarts regalia tools. Enemies. Appearance. Revelio pages. 2. Wyvern Fountain. Level 2.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go. What more
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to... What's a...
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm ready. What's a... So...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks. What is the...
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm,
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Level 3. B. Challenges. Overall quests. Complete 2 main story. Complete 4 mains. Complete 2 assignments. Complete 2 main story quests. Completed. Level 3. Map. The Great Hall. The bell tower. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Why? Open.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
I'd like to see your parents.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have you.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's on.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My brothers and I picked up
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
How are there so many lessons?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My family loves going to the cliff to work hard. Father was on the Barnton amateur team for a bit.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Map. Flute. Welcome to Hogs. Exit. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Why? Open quest log.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Hanggang 10 lang ako maglalaro.
Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Honestly, the way some of those Slytherins are falling all over Professor Black.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh
Revelio.
air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already know.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A deputise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with map, Hogsmeade. Gladrak's Wizardwear. Zonko's Joke Shop, Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty bookshop with wares that fulfill the promise of its, The Old Fool. An abandoned old build, FLO of Hogshead. A pub and Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty book, Ollivanders. A branch.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Finalize wand. Soft spiral light brown. Wood type. Pine. Core type. Wand style. Variations. Soft spiral
Curious
black.
indeed.
Soft spiral black. Notched warm brown. Classic gray. Spiral ash brown. Stalk
How
honey
intriguing.
brown. Ringed dark brown. Crooked spiral dark gray. Natural gray. Ringed dark brown. Ringed pale brown.
Curious indeed.
Ringed buff. Classic gray. Classic black. Soft
How
spiral light
intriguing.
brown. Soft spiral black. Spiral ash brown. Soft spiral light brown. Ringed dark brown. Ringed buff.
Curious indeed.
Ringed pale brown. Ringed dark brown. Wood type. Wood type. Pine. Length. Wood type. Pine. Redwood.
How intriguing.
Sycamore. Chestnut. Cherry. Black wall. Alder. Ash. Ebony. Elm. Hay. Holly. Hornbeam. Laurel. Pear. Poplar. Red oak. Rowan. Length.
Curious indeed.
Flexible. Supple. Very flexible. Surprisingly swishy. Slightly springy. Whippy. One. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that phoenix feather. The feather
Phoenix
of a phoenix
feather.
that serves as the
Exceptionally
core of a wand,
rare,
capable
and a
of
core with
producing
a
great
strong
range
sense of
magic.
initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Tomes and scrolls. 30. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potion station spellcraft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
natural
inventory.
beige scarf. Blue nightcap. Well appointed.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village. Hogsmeade is very fortunate to have it.
How often do you go?
About every 5 years.
I simply pretended that someone...
If you think the Ministry still has sway in Hogsmeade, you're off your broom! I was standing behind a till counting.
Make sure you also brush up on Cynthia.
I will never see another experience again.
Have you ever heard of a mountain?
Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade Community Garden.
Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Callans.
Map, Hogsmeade. Gladrax Wizardwear. You. Play, Gladrax Wizardwear. Gladrax Wizardwear. A cloak, Brood and Peck. FLOO Flames, Zonko's Joke Shop, Madam Snelling's Dress Emporium. The Magic Neep. J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary that carry...
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not
What
that
did you
she
eat for
dares to come
dinner?
here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're
Or
anything
did you
like
buy
I
it
was at your
outside?
age, You'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time.
If you wait
Pop in
until
when you can so you don't miss out
PM,
on anything. But for now, let's get you those
around
recipes,
10,
shall we?
10:15, the Mac will play on the.
What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's potions.
The Mac will play.
35. Invisibility potion
I think Pokemon Scarlet after this.
Recipe for a healing potion. Edurus potion recipe.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
Recipe.
inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag's Wiz. J. Pippin's Po. U. Zonko's Joke Shop. Ollivanders. FLOO Flames. Spined Witches Sporting Needs. Hogsmeade Square. Steeper. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Brood and Peck. A Beast. Map. Brood and Peck. Ollivanders. Tomes and Scrolls. Hogshead. The Magic Neep. Hogsmeade.
We're finishing this post, I'll go. The Mac will play.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Dittany seed.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
So, I'll just go to Natty and then
You might as well watch if you insist on interfering.
up Natty. Look, there's a cat. I tried to make it look like me. But this one has curly hair. I have straight hair. Daddy?
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Namatay. Alimutan ko kasi. Try again.
Your journey has ended.
Try again.
Try again.
Wait lang, Mikael. After nitong troll.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Skip na,
I
skip.
have everything.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Take it! Arrest the momentum! What was that? Defender!
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Tusukin mo sa step. Sabay.
Try
No,
again.
I didn't know I was supposed to click B. I thought I was supposed to make a shield. But I should have dodged. Okay, let's go. I know what to do now.
Hogsmeade, here I come. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more.
Akin na rin. Yan naman eh. B. The problem with playing with Switch and Xbox, A and B is different, so
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Right concentration, magic throw.
What was that? I was trying to beat him at his own game. I like it! Do more of it! Descendo! Levioso!
pwet! Ayun kuya, tinusok ko na sa pwet, sabi mo eh.
Levioso! Descendo! Look! He's faltering! Took him long enough. We need to make sure he stays that way. Levioso. Levioso. Descendo! Arresto, Mamés! Take off, Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Yeah! LBM. Oh! Oh! Whoa! So strong.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Reparo yan.
Singer.
Reparo.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry.
I will see what he wants.
Good as new. they didn't do more much. Accio! Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Lakas! Ang lakas! Woo!
We were just talking about you.
Protego! Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade
Tomorrow
to its
naman
rightful
ay...
state.
No, on Friday. I
Frankly, you
stream
deserve
all
an
day.
Order of Merlin.
Just
But I
playing
can offer you
Harry
something
Potter and
much more
Miles
useful.
Morales.
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some
Kunin ko lang
unique
yung
items
reward.
that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Tanggap
Mr.
na
Hill.
tanggap pag may
That's very
nagregalo.
generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today.
Gladrag's
Take your
wizardwear.
time.
Traditional school robe. Well,
You won't be disappointed.
Cap.
That's a Gladrag.
Legendary. Required level. Gear. Level 5. Cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robes. Traditional school robe. Well appointed. Gladrag's wizardwear. 48.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Ayoko na, baka may...
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Gladrag's mannequin. Level 5. Challenges. Overall progress. Field guide pages. Collect 8 field guide pages. Collect 8 field guide. Collect 15. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogsmeade. Completed. Gear level. Gear. Quests. Or. Attend your first. Welcome to. Are you sure you want to about? Welcome to Are you sure? Main. Attend your first day at level 5. B. Collections. Wand handles. Enemies. 1 armored troll. Tools. Enemies. Appearances. Tools. Enemies. Revlio pages.
Bibi, ano, gising ka?
5.
Tara na
Inventory.
dito, mag-stream ka na. Lab.
Level 5. B. Gear. Handwear. Black leather gloves. Refined dueling gloves. Equipped item. Black leather gloves. Superb. Faceoe. Handwear. Black leather gloves. Faceoe. Headwear. Blue nightcap. Well appointed. Handwear. Wand handles. Wand handles. Faceoe. Neckwear. Neckwear. Cloaks and robes. Traditional
Pareho lang
school
yata.
robe. Equipped item. Traditional school. Equipped item.
Kasi.
Traditional school robe. Handwear. Faceoe. Outfit. Outfit. Decorous classic school uniform. Equipped item. Decorous classic school uniform. Superb. Level. Inventory.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Wait, tawagin ko na si Tito Mac. Oh, gumagalaw! Oh. Okay, tawagin natin si Tito Mac para stream na siya. Basta. O Tito Mac will come back daw pala later because he will take a bath first before streaming. So, I will finish this. I will follow Natty to 3 broomsticks first. And then I will turn off the stream. After a few minutes, Tito Mac will turn on another stream. So, we have different titles if we upload it. Follow Natty. Natty, let's go, Natty.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objectives
I think
with no
that now
compass
might
path.
be a good time to head back
Set
to
a
the castle.
personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
Sige. Alam mo na yun, antay ka rin ni Mikael eh.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts, Floo Flames locations. The Grand Staircase. Ravenclaw, X. Travel.
Yung weird lang to kasi itong travel.
The appearance of any gear can be altered in the
Sabi flu powder, pero
Level 5. Challenges 2%. Challenges 2%. Quests. No assign. Quests. Or. Crossed ones, round 1. Crossed ones, round 1. Crossed A. Untrack quest. Level. Inventory. Post. A. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Professor Fig. Level. Inventory. You have received an owl post. Owl post. Owl post will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates. Professor Fig, come and see me. Professor Fig. Level 5. Quests. Or, crossed ones, round 1. I should speak with Luke and Brattle.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the beach.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in Crossed Ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Yung mukha niya, nasa
We'll make you regret signing up.
Look! Pagpalitin mo.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock right stick press left.
Prepare. Levioso. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Protego.
Levioso.
Stupefy.
Fringo, you're better than that!
Expulso.
Lumos. Levioso.
Don't try and win now.
Fringo!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Word Kobe. Oy.
Revelio.
Word ko. Pasang ko, walang pareho.
Revelio.
Map, the Highlands. Mooncalf, North, Forbidden Forest. The Hog, Waypoint, South North, Hogwarts, Hogsmeade map, the Locket, Y. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprised, the Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. Charms Class A. Remove Waypoint. The Lock, Y. Charms Classroom. Many quests have spell or level requirements.
Of course it is. She's right. Thank you.
Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with it? It's a crow. I'm sure your parents would have done the same thing.
Yes. I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly crow that won't leave them alone. What's the harm?
The harm? They say the birds walking across...
Map, Blue Flames, the library and The library annex. Collection chests. 0 out of 8. Field guide pages. 2 out of 20. Demiguise statues. 0 out of 3. Map. Floof. The library annex. Quest. Hogsmeade map. The locket. U. The locket. C. Y. O. The astronomy wing. The astronomy. U. Professor Fig's Charms classroom. Professor Ronan's Charms classroom. A. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize, but
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket, sir.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Level 6. Inventory. Here is where quest notes. Letter to Fig from Black. A letter to Professor Fig from Professor Black. Level. Here. Level 6. Outfit. Plaid shirt and tie school uniform. Defense. 8. Level. 6. Gear. Quests. Professor A. Track quest. Professor A. Level. Inventory. Quests
don't
may
think I
have
can
level
do
or
this
tool
now.
requirements
Best to
in order
come
to
back.
activate them. Check the quest log or your current task menu button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
It got this magic. What? Got it? Got it. Got some.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Hebridean Black Skeleton.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Professor
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
Map of Argyleshire. Guide pages. This map depicts Level 6. Gear. Level. Handwear. Rugged dueling gloves. Superb. Required level 7. Offense. Level 6. Collections. Wand handles. Conjure. Revlio pages. Sick. Unknown. Gladrak. Tools. Enemies. Appearance. Revlio pages. Revlio pages. Revlio pages. Revlio pages. 6 out of 150. Field guide pages discovered with Revlio, that reveal unknown. Level 6. Challenges. Overall progress. Field guide pages. Collect 15 field guide. Collect 8 field guide pages. Collect 15 field guide pages in Hogsmeade.
May parang beach na.
6. Collections. Appearances.
Anong maganda sa kanya?
Appearances. Enemies.
Alam ko kasi yung story
Quests. Secret. Cross. Spell level. Collections.
Sabihin kasi, makakalibot ako.
Oh, libot din. Saka yung mga magic. Kasi alam ko yung mga magic.
Maglalaban-laban.
Oo, kanina nakipaglaban ako sa troll. Hindi ko nakita. Yung best ko trinay. Tinamay, tatry ko ngayon tapos mag-aaral na ako. Ikaw na mag-gusto. Kanina parang inaantay ka ni Mikael eh.
Mahina ka pa, ibig sabihin.
Medyo, ayan o. Hindi naman pati sila kuya nagko-comment. Tukay mo sa puwet kasi may troll eh. Tapos di ko matalo nung...
Parang yung puwet niya may racket.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Yung may mga clash dyan. Yung night, gano'n wala.
Hindi, Hogwarts house.
Hello, Lucan.
Hello,
Is the
Lucan.
next round of crossed
Is
ones
the
all
next
set?
round of crossed ones all set? Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Nate Sionai.
Yes, Natty. Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm, Accio.
All you've got?
Defender. Act like a winner. Levioso. Potato. Lumos. Levioso. Find the one. Potato. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Your best defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato.
There goes my wager.
Some big hits that round. Bravo! I gave it my all. You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Kamot to ng likod eh, no?
Complete a round of spell
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa.
Dali.
Leviosa.
Keep trying!
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Bilis ko. Oh.
Sino?
Yung natalo ko. Ano, salty.
Salty, sabi.
Salty siya, sabi niya. Seems I'm out of the tournament because of you. Okay na ka, baby.
Sige, tapusin mo na.
Hindi, mag-aaral na ako eh. So,
Wala,
sa
ibang stream na ulit.
Oo, bagong stream. Kasi para iba yung title. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you on Friday. Because I have an exam tomorrow, I can't stream. Baby, oh. Dito na pag-iwanan yung Switch.
Stocks.
Hindi socks. Grabe ka naman.
Which ah?
Kala ko. Oh, baby, ikaw naman.
End ko na. End stream.
Okay, Tita Mac naman.